This is a warm-up and mobility drill that we call the squat rock back. So you're gonna start on hands and knees, and we wanna bring your toes up like that, rather than down like that in plantar flexion. So you're gonna dorsiflex the toes. We're gonna start with knees pretty much right underneath the shoulders here, and hands out a little bit. So that's right underneath my shoulders, 90 degrees. Let's come out here just a little bit so I got some leverage. Then I'm gonna come up on my toes. I'm gonna push back into a squat position and then rock back up. Push back, rock back up. So what I want to feel here is a couple things. Through the palms and fingertips, I want to be active there, actively pushing. Maybe I give a little slight resistance with my lower body so I control that pushback. I'm not just flying back into it, but I'm kind of giving myself a little push-pull here as I'm pushing with my toes, pushing with my hands to get a little shoulder activation kind of right through here. But then as I get there, I can kind of relax and drop back. I want to get a little big toe mobility, ankle mobility, knee mobility, maybe even a little of the hips, kind of accentuating or exaggerating the bottom of our squat position here. And then I rock back up. A couple of variations, we can go narrow here. That's going to be a little more on the ankle and calf mobility. So that's going to work a little more down there, and I can kind of sink around, stretch out, work on my ankle, calf, big toe mobility. Or I can go extra wide. That's going to be a little more up on my hip and adductor mobility. So I can come back there. I feel that in a totally different place. And then where I started is kind of a nice in-between where we get both. And so if you have any big toe pain or pain at the end range of knee flexion, this might not be the drill for you. But if you're fairly good in those areas, and you want to improve mobility for the bottom of your squat, this is an excellent warm-up drill. If you're having some big toe pain, I might recommend just working on kind of a squat hold side to side here, so you're not just loading that big toe. There's some other ways that I like to get big toe mobility if that is painful. But otherwise, usually go for about 10-15 reps. Your mileage might vary, but you can kind of feel out what's good for you. That's the squat rock back.